is a matchup that this competitor has been waiting a long time for.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Dublin, Ireland, Aoife Valkyrie.
Aoife Valkyrie has been undefeated since her arrival on this brand, and you see the feathers on her shoulders. Each of those symbolizes a fallen foe. And it was earlier this month at NXT UK Prelude that we seemingly saw Valkyrie show her opponent tonight the feather that would represent her defeat.
I accept.
But immediately after that, it was Meiko Satomura returning the feather from whence it came. As Nigel, there is no doubt this will be Aoife Valkyrie's toughest test of her career to date.
Well, unquestionably, the Norse Dark Angel has remained unbeaten with victories over a good portion of the roster. But her opponent here tonight is a different level. And the fact that she chose to pursue Satomura rather than the NXT UK Women's Champion speaks volumes about the respect that Satomura commands.
And her opponent, from Sendai, Japan, she is the best in the world, Meiko Satomura.
The legacy that the NXT UK Women's Division has built in a relatively short amount of time is unmatched. But Nigel, the addition of this legendary competitor has undeniably added to the status of this brand.
Oh, no doubt about it, a doyen in her field, respected the world over, including by many WWE champions. A pair of Raw superstar Asuka has literally inspired a generation.
And there must be butterflies in the stomach of Aoife Valkyrie. This is a huge test, but Nigel, it's a test that she has pursued.
Certainly needs to keep herself centered, not get overwhelmed. She has pursued this superstar for a long time. It was a revelation as Satomura, a bow of respect. Now the time for fighting begins.
But Nigel, we talk about the undefeated reign of Aoife Valkyrie. She has pursued this contest against one of the best in the world, but for a competitor who's talked about the anxiety of expectation, how would a loss here affect her?
Well, Valkyrie cannot be thinking about a potential loss now. Can only be thinking, about a victory. Now Satomura cracks off a lightning-quick kick to the hamstring.
And of course, we found out earlier tonight about that first ever in NXT UK, the #1 contender gauntlet match to contend for Kaylee Ray's NXT UK Women's Championship. You've got to think title aspirations are in both of these competitors' minds, but right now they must fully focus at the task at hand.
Indeed. Oh, tried the kick in return, but how quick was Satomura to block it, and a forearm to the jaw. A tough start for Valkyrie.
And there's so much similarity between these two competitors. Got to watch the shoulders here. Many have likened Aoife Valkyrie to Meiko Satomura in the fact that she is a skilled striker, but both at polar opposite ends of their careers.
You see the way Satomura has used her body to control the less experienced opponent here, keeping the body weight on Valkyrie.
Got to watch her shoulders there, though, Aoife Valkyrie.
And making Valkyrie think about it too.
And Nigel, if you're Aoife Valkyrie, how do you approach this veteran?
Well, with caution. You certainly don't want to get caught, because Satomura is the type of competitor that will put you away in an instant if you give her the chance.
Once again, the shoulders of Aoife Valkyrie down, referee paying close attention, but Meiko Satomura looking to grind down Valkyrie at this point.
The courting hold now, but again, great transition to a wrist lock. Beautiful technical wrestling.
Indeed, we last saw Meiko Satomura in action at NXT UK prelude, teaming with Emilia McKenzie against the champion, Kaylee Ray and Isla Dawn. Meiko Satomura has been more than willing to share her knowledge and experience with the roster. Looking for a test of strength here. Who does this favor?
Satomura, a great mentor, but right now for Valkyrie is about proving to one of the best in the world that she can compete.
But look at this. Oh, shoulders are down of Meiko. Kick out. Nigel, it's hard to disagree, but it's all about proving it to herself here.
What do you say, Meiko?
First he wants to quiet, settle any anxiety. Straight out of the wrist lock to the head scissors.
Well, Aoife Valkyrie was trying to show Meiko Satomura.
Nice nip out to her feet. And a pause to rethink strategy.
And Nigel, are you surprised by the pace of this matchup thus far? Both competitors looking to isolate the other.
Oh, a nice shoulder block. Not really. I think it's been a measured, methodical start from both Satomura and Valkyrie.
Well, that may be about the end of that methodical start because the strikes are starting to come here. Wow!
Let's go, out of the corner.
Satomura with a textbook hard-hitting style. And Nigel, as his pace quickens, who does it favor?
Well, perhaps Valkyrie, beautiful athleticism. Oh, looking for the double leg Nelson, couldn't get it. Oh!
Satomura wise, but now goes for the armbar. Satomura, if she gets the extension in, but shoulders of Meiko are down. Oh, wow!
Valkyrie using the monkey grip to break, to prevent the full extension.
It's those bird-like instincts of Aoife Valkyrie be able to react to, well, everything that Meiko's thrown her at this point.
At the very least right now, Valkyrie has to be gaining the respect of Meiko Satomura.
What do you say, huh?
And this is undeniably the toughest test of Aoife Valkyrie's career, but as we've said, she wanted this. She wanted to know what it's like to face the best in the world.
Well, a nice counter from Valkyrie, and follows up with the enziguri.
And down goes Meiko. Meiko rolls to the outside. Meiko is rocked here.
Satomura definitely hurt, electing to go to the outside. Oh!
Valkyrie keeping her foot on the gas, and she's got to follow up here. Huge opening for Aoife Valkyrie.
This is what Valkyrie has to do. Push the advantage when she has it. And now Satomura in the rampway where that feather was placed.
And Valkyrie wants the victory inside the ring. She wants to pin or submit the best in the world. She goes for the cover. She hooks the leg for the win. Kick out. Nigel, what a huge victory this will be for Aoife Valkyrie.
Well, very much so. Valkyrie has to do this now. Has to keep on top of Satomura. This is the opportunity to put away one of the very best in the world.
Yeah, Meiko's in trouble here. Aoife cranking on. Can you imagine if Aoife Valkyrie could make Satomura tap?
It'll be the biggest victory in her career.
And Meiko's trying to find a way free here, but she's nowhere near the ropes.
Can she force the submission?
But Meiko's holding on. Look at the torque on the arms.
Look at the pressure on the shoulder joints, but now rolling towards the ropes. Oh, yes. Grazing, and finally the left toe forcing the break. Satomura survives.
The veteran presence of Satomura managed to get the break using the ropes, but Satomura is weakened. Aoife Valkyrie, can she capitalize?
Oh, quick reverse. Oh, and dropped by Satomura.
Well, Satomura, she needs to react to this because Satomura is in trouble, but she's trying to hack down the leg of Aoife Valkyrie.
Now she's reacting right now with a spinning toe hold. Trying to tie up Valkyrie. Could be looking for a figure four. Instead, rolling through now the pressure to the knee joint. The cruciate ligaments of Valkyrie. Tense.
Give me the word.
Pressure pushing now. Now it's Valkyrie questioning, can she continue?
And it's Valkyrie now who's struggling. Valkyrie scratching, trying to get to the ropes, trying to cause the break.
She's screaming. Will Valkyrie tap? She makes it to the ropes. She calls the break.
2, connect it up.
What a matchup here. Both competitors giving as good as they're getting. But Valkyrie strikes back, kick for kick.
The knee of Aoife Valkyrie has been wounded. A bullseye on it right now, but valiantly fighting back.
Oh, wow!
Oh, that's not gonna help.
Across the side of the face, Valkyrie
She's
down,
out.
Valkyrie
She's
down.
out.
Come on! Kick out. How did Valkyrie kick out of that? That's gonna be instinct.
Gut reflex. But now the fighting spirit of Meiko Satomura.
But how about the warrior spirit of Aoife Valkyrie? She's blocking. This is all instinct from Aoife Valkyrie, who again just eats a strike from Satomura. Oh, Satomura misses. Valkyrie, kick to the face. Down goes Satomura. Valkyrie looks for the cover. Can she take it? Satomura? No.
Oh!
Valkyrie looks to climb the ropes. This could be the peripatetic if she connects it all over. Oh, but Meiko catches Valkyrie, and now it's Meiko.
Satomura had it scouted, not weakened enough.
Come on, let's go. Back to
Looking for a superplex, yes.
Valkyrie's fighting though. Oh, Valkyrie to the very top. Dangerous situation. Looks for the powerbomb. Satomura holds on. Aoife connects. This is it. Cover. Kick out.
Oh! Somehow Meiko Satomura stayed in the match.
Both these competitors digging deep. Now Aoife Valkyrie needs to assess. She needs to keep the pressure on the veteran. Here comes Valkyrie. Step up. Misses. Satomura locks on. Suplex.
Oh! Nasty landing. High angle. Top of the shoulders, back of the neck.
Meiko realizing this is the opportunity, but she has taken so much punishment.
4, 5.
What a women's division match here in the BT Sports Studios, but it's Satomura up first and a kick to the chest.
This is certainly living up to expectations.
Oh, watch
but
out.
hold on.
She went for the scorpion kick, but Aoife was wise to it. And Aoife connects. Down goes Satomura. Now it's Valkyrie's opportunity here. Second time, will it be the charm? And Valkyrie flies! Moonsault! Cover to take out Satomura!
Good Lord! Valkyrie is giving it to Satomura. She has to stay focused now.
The determination inside Aoife Valkyrie is incredible. She doubted herself once, but now she must believe. Looks for the peripatetic. Misses! Satomura was wise this time. And Satomura DDT! Here comes a veteran across the back of the neck. Aoife Valkyrie is rocked, but now Meiko Satomura with the opening, but again the punishment they've both taken. The fighting spirit in Valkyrie is still there, but it's Satomura who once again connects.
Aoife Valkyrie refusing to quit. She knows this is the biggest moment in her career.
But Satomura with a big kick. Goes for it. Oh, Scorpio rising. Aoife's out. Cover. Satomura ends the undefeated streak of Aoife Valkyrie.
Here is your winner, Meiko Satomura.
You have to tip your hat to Aoife Valkyrie, a competitor who once doubted herself, who once doubted the fact that she could hang at the highest level, but undoubtedly she proved she could tonight against the best in the world.